Hello. Our topic of the day is creating effective movement programs. Number one, activities must be fun. Several research studies have been conducted regarding reasons for children to play sports and engage in other types of physical activities, such as lessons, dance, things like that. And always the number one reason why children engage in these activities is to have fun. So it is paramount for any program, and especially CHAMP, to be fun. There are certainly other reasons why children participate, myriad reasons, but some of the more popular ones are to make new friends or be with their friends, to do something they're good at, to gain competition, and to improve or learn new skills. And certainly the list goes on from here, but these are just some of the top reasons slated in previous research. But again, we revisit the notion that if activities are not fun, children will not want to participate. So we want CHAMP to be fun, number one priority. Children really do need to be active and healthy. We know that only about a quarter of children and adolescents in the 6 to 17-year-old age group actually meet the guidelines for the United States for physical activity. There's evidence that shows us that physical activity during childhood is linked to future health status. So establishing the habits early on is very important for the future. Movement programs should certainly keep children moving. And while that may seem like an obvious sort of statement to make, sometimes individuals who are running programs don't realize that there is a lot of standing around. And so our hope is that the optimal movement program keeps children moving. We want the children who participate in CHAMP to be physically active and to be healthy. The most important thing is that children need to learn these skills. Many people think that if children are just out and around moving, that they'll learn things on their own. And certainly there are some skills children possess that are inherent, but many of them are learned. And most physical skills are actually learned. On top of this, there's clear evidence showing that children who engage in physical activity do better in terms of cognition and things like on-task behavior in the classroom setting. So we want children who participate in CHAMP to learn these fundamental building blocks of movement because it sets the stage for improved learning and also development, which includes right there in the classroom. An important point to consider is conflict resolution. And movement programs are an excellent venue for teaching conflict resolution. However, as some of you are probably aware, participation in physical activity can also cause conflict. And so there are some lessons that need to be learned while navigating these experienced conflict situations. And if children learn how to do this in the context of a movement program, it could translate to other aspects of their lives. And so if they learn these problem-solving skills in a movement-based program, they can hopefully use them in the classroom or in other types of settings they might find themselves. We want children who participate in CHAMP to learn how to resolve their own conflicts. And we are providing tools to help with that in CHAMP. The entire point of CHAMP is to really make a better tomorrow in terms of movement. Movement programs teach children skills that are in all sorts of domains, definitely in the physical domain, but in emotional, psychological, cognitive, and social domains as well. Movement can touch many areas of children's lives. By being physically active, we want the children who are participating in CHAMP to experience a better tomorrow, to learn these skills, and then to take the skills with them into the future. And that is our hope for CHAMP. Thanks for your attention.